What is up, everybody? Let's go ahead and go get set up. Ooh, I want to go take my light first. Definitely see something down here. There's something standing at the end of the hall, and I can see it, and I don't like it. Hope everybody's having a good night. We're just getting started over here. We are going to get set up and do a little investigation of the haunted warehouse. So let's wake the dead, tap that screen, show your support. Share this to all your friends, your family, share it to everybody, let them know we're here, we are online, we are live. We are about to get into the creepy, the dark, the spooky. It's all happening over here tonight. Hey, what up, Tammy? How are you? Just getting set up over here. We are about to head into here. Last time we were live, what up, Jax? Last time we were live, guys, we had a metal pipe that was laying over here against this wall be drug across the floor and ended up being in the middle of the walkway. I keep seeing fighting sickness. Hey, I hope you get better. Well, we'll go ahead and head in here and get started. There's 19 of you beautiful people in here. I'm going to flip the camera. Let's go ahead and open this door and let's see what spookies await us today. Hello? Spirits, last time we were here, you guys wanted to make an awful lot of noise. Are any of you guys here tonight? You guys want to speak with me tonight? Keep tapping that screen, y'all. Show that love. Show the support. I'm going to get you guys set up. Trying to figure out where we want to do this tonight. Last time we had a lot of activity at the end of this hall. Back in here. But that metal being dragged was literally right outside this door. So I think we're just going to stay with where we were last time. Might even utilize this table and set some stuff up on it instead. I think that's what we're going to do. Where is this? Chrissy asks. Chrissy, this is at a warehouse in a little sleepy town in Ohio. The grounds that this warehouse was built on were home to a bunch of Native Americans. Thank you guys, Take a Link. Thank you everyone who's gifting. The grounds of this building were built on a bunch of old Native American land. It dates back, completely back all the way to the 1700s and or older than that. Nearly back to the 500 and 600 BC, where the Adena tribe ran this area. So, just excuse me, guys. I'm going to get some stuff set up. I think we're going to utilize this table tonight. So, this is a motion sensor. Once it stops, normally I can wave my hand in front of it. What I'm probably going to do is set up a light up here, shining down on it. That way it makes that light sensor a little more sensitive. So, as you guys can see, it's the motion sensor. I move my hand in front of it, it will go off. It no longer makes sound. Last time it was just too loud. It was obstructing all the sound, so I did remove all the sound. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask me or the moderators while I'm setting everything up. And again, these lights in the background you see over here will turn off. They're on a motion sensors, so they are timed. At any time, these lights come back on that you see coming from where we were. Just understand that is not us. There's nobody in this building. This building is only occupied by me right now. And no one's been in this building for almost 2.5 years. Again, that was me setting off this motion detector. I'm also going to place a ball. This ball has a cross painted on one side and a pentagram painted on the other. Obviously, representing the light, representing the dark. Hopefully, I haven't had this been used yet by any spirits, but eventually I'm hopefully want them to indicate what side they come from, whether they're light or dark. So they can manipulate that ball, turn it, do whatever they want to it. Got a couple mag flashlights I'm going to get laid out here too. Did EMF just spike? I need to zoom in a little bit on that because it just looked like EMF just spiked a little bit. So I am going to zoom in a hair, turn you guys a little bit. That way we get everything in the picture. Yeah, so I have an old farmhouse that was built in 1802, 1800s that I live in, and that is haunted as well. I will be doing a really big investigation there with Hearst Paranormal or Hearst Studios and Craft by Kitty Lynn. They are going to be doing some Estes methods, and we are going to be performing an exorcism on the house to try to rid of the malevolent spirits that are there that are attacking my 3-year-old daughter. Alright, so you guys can clearly see that which light's on and which light's off right now. That's awesome. Okay, you're the only one lagging. Hopefully within the next few weeks, Miss Piggy, just because of what's going on right now with my family being sick and stuff, we don't really have a whole bunch of time to do so. I don't have time for them to get out of the house. Thank you so much, Aprils. It's actually a motion sensor. I'll show you here in a second when I go and turn that flashlight off that's on. But it's up to you guys what you guys want to start with tonight, what spirit box you guys want to use. Last time we were using Necro, things got really heated in here. We heard pipes being moved and things like that. I have a lot of Latin ninja and that comes through, and a lot of Native American tongue. So a lot of the Wyandot tribe here in Ohio, they spoke, I don't really know what it was called, their actual name of their words that they used, but I get a lot of native tongue through Necro and through all kinds of other devices that I use. I think I am going to start tonight with Necro for you guys that do like Necro. Spirits, I'm opening this line of communication for you to be able to come through and touch these flashlights and use these devices. Feel free to take the energy from these devices and use it to manifest yourself or make noises, audible noises that we can hear. Last time we were here, we spoke with a spirit named Tom. Tom, are you here tonight? Tom, if you're here... Thank you, Tom. There you are already. If you're here, Tom, can you go ahead and turn off that flashlight for us real quick? I really want to ask you a few questions. What up, Rose? Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys share this. Send all the likes. Share this out to everybody that you know that really likes spooky and paranormal things. We will go to a different spot here. If this one doesn't become active. Tom or Emma. Oh, EMF spike, EMF spike, EMF spike. Did you guys see that? You guys just see the EMF spike? Tom, is that you? If so, can you touch that green light again for me? Whoever was just over there, can you touch that green light again? Can you? Yeah, you made it go to yellow. Thank you, White Alice, for the hanging lights. Can you make it go to yellow again for me, please? Can you turn off the flashlight and step away and touch that green light for me? You can use that ball to manipulate. You may roll it and indicate what side you are from, whether you are from the light or from the dark. We do not mean any harm here. We just are trying to make communication and want to reach out and allow you to speak with us. If you do choose to use my devices, just understand you may not attach yourself to them or myself. Emma, if you're here tonight with us, can you turn on the other flashlight? Good job. Can you step away from that flashlight, please? So I can ask you a few questions? Spirits, if you guys are here, can one of you touch that green light for me? Can you step away from that flashlight and please touch the green light? I may have to take the other flashlight away and just only leave one. Are there any Native American spirits here? If so, I brought you a gift. Yes, Rose, we are in the warehouse tonight. I come bearing gifts. If you're happy about that, can you turn the flashlight off to show me? I'm going to come lay these on the table and you may manipulate them and move them around. So these are 3 points from a deer antler. Feel free. That's a gift to you guys. If there's any other spirits here that feel the need to come through and want to speak with me, you may do so by using the devices that are on the table here in this hallway. Can you please shut off the flashlight? Whoever's next to it, can you walk away from it, please? Thank you guys for all the likes and all the love. Again, guys, make sure you're tapping that screen and sharing this out. If we don't get a bunch of action here, we will go to the catwalk where a couple people have fallen off the catwalk and died previous years to my company owning this building. William, are you around tonight? The man who drowned in the pond? Are you here? I asked William to come forward. Can you please come forward? Thank you guys for all the follows. Alright, spirits, I'm going to go ahead and do something. I'm going to take this flashlight from you. I'm only going to leave this one flashlight. Okay? Now that I took that flashlight away and there's only one left, can you turn that flashlight off for me? All the way. Please step away from it. All you need to do is make it turn off. So they make it go brighter. Can you make those deer antlers swing? Thank you for turning the flashlight off. Can you move those deer antler tips that I gave you guys? Mike, if you're here with me, can you come forward, please? Rose, investigation with Hearst will probably be 2 weekends from now when my kids and my wife are a lot healthier. Right now they're battling COVID and not feeling too hot, so they can't really leave the house. When I do that investigation in the house, my kids and my wife will not be there because of how easily they are to being possessed. Again, are there any spirits here tonight that wish to communicate? If so, you may use the devices here in front of us on the table. If you touch that green light, it will light up different colors. You may use the flashlight to turn it on and off. That ball you can roll. Dweeb! How you doing, brother? Glad to see you in the house. That ball you can roll. The silver skull you see sitting on the table will flash its eyes if you walk in front of it. Can you do these things for me? Thank you, Amanda, for the roses. I'm probably only going to give it until these lights turn off. After the lights turn off in the hallway out there, probably give it another 10 or 15 minutes after that. If nothing happens here, we will go to the upstairs catwalk. So just bear with me, guys. If you guys are just getting here and you're new to the page, make sure to check out the page. Make sure to follow. And, of course, always tap that screen. Show your guys' love. There are going to be some nights on any paranormal channel where you don't catch much. Oh, the lights are turning off. Spirits, you guys are more than welcome to come in here. If you guys are here, can you guys come forward, please, and touch the flashlight or use any of the devices on the table, please? This is a building, you are correct. Spirits, can you guys come forward? I feel the presence of one of you. If you're near me, can you go towards that table? Can you turn on that flashlight for me? Or touch that green light? It is so cold, guys, back where I'm sitting. Like, I'm freezing, and my arms, the hair on my arms is standing like straight up right now. Why are you guys being quiet tonight? I didn't bring the doll. Last time you guys were scared of the doll. Can you guys come forward, please, and use some of my devices and show me that you guys are here? Yeah, I'm the one that plows snow. No snow tonight, so we are out investigating. Tom, last time we spoke, we saw an orb, and you made a loud crash in the warehouse. Can you come forward, please? I'd like to speak with Tom. Tom, are you here? I want to try something tonight, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close Necro right now, and I'm going to go ahead and open Ghost Radar. We are just going to use Vox. I don't know, dweeb. So I want to tell you guys a little story. I want to try to make contact with a friend of mine who passed away last. Yo, dweeb with a carousel! Hitting it, thank you so much, man. Hi, Kelly. Glad to see you're here. That was really cool, dweeb. Thank you so much. So, again, I want to... Eddie. You guys, the longtime OGs, know the relevance of Eddie, a.k.a. Ed from the Shed. Ed, are you here tonight? If you're here tonight, can you use some of the devices I have laid out on the table in front of us? But back to my story. Last year I lost a really close friend of mine on Thanksgiving due to drug overdose. I want to try to make contact with him tonight and call him down from wherever he is. I haven't spoke to him since he passed away, and I talked to him the day before he passed away. Little backstory is his dad was a professional football player. His dad had died in a drunk driving accident in 2016. And then later on, he had lost his life last year of 2021 due to a drug overdose on Thanksgiving, the same day his father had passed away during a DUI accident in 2016. So tonight, I am going to actually call down my friend Terry. Terry Glenn. We lost you to a tragic accident, and you only lived a few miles from here. We used to hang out every day, man. If you can hear me from where you are, can you please come down and show me that you're still around? I want to see that you're happy. I want to know that you are happy with your father. You always talked about how you missed him so much. It'd be a pleasure of mine to see you again and meet your father tonight. Again, Bell. Again, Terry. Can you please come down and speak with me? I know you remember me. Me and you used to hang out every single day, man. I bet you've been enjoying the time with your father, haven't you?
Importance.
It is important that you come talk to me. I miss you deeply, my friend. I had never cried that hard the day I heard you passed away. And Terry, if you are here and you are listening, we love you. There's a lot of people that miss you.
Pleasant.
It's pleasant. I'm glad you're happy with your father. Me and Adam miss you terribly, man. Every year on Thanksgiving, we have a twisted tea for you because we knew that was your favorite drink. We've had many nights drinking those together. Are you happy that you're with your father again? Again, I'm talking to Terry Glenn Jr. I'm asking you to please come down and make contact with me. Now, guys, he did not pass away in this building, but he did pass away a few miles down the road. He was a very close friend of mine, and I've been thinking about him a lot, and I figured it won't hurt much if I try to just talk to him for a little bit. Terry, if you're here, can you turn on a flashlight on that table? Or touch that green light? I want to know that you're okay. Can you please do that by using some of my devices? Again, Terry Glenn, I miss you. You were like my brother, man. My children miss you. I can only imagine that smile you'd have on your face to see my little boy. He's something special, man. Terry, if you're here, can you please use one of my devices to let me know that you're here? I'm asking you to just please reach out and touch that flashlight. Or maybe touch the little green light. If you want a voice, you may use this device here in front of me. It has a dictionary of a bunch of words you can choose from. Again, I'm trying to speak with Terry Glenn. If you are here, can you please come down from where you are and speak with me? Give it a few minutes, guys. I just feel so heavy-hearted right now. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. And I know it's been a while since he passed away, but you guys, I was helping this kid stop drugs, and I was I got so close to this guy, and he was like my best friend. My little girl Jada, she can't help but talk about him all the time, and it's so hard for me to tell her that he's no longer around. She's so young, she doesn't understand. I just wish I could make contact with him one day. Thank you, Tammy, for the fire emotes. Thank you so much. Terry, if you're here, can you please use some of my devices? Terry, you remember that time when me and you went to your cousin's house? It was about 2 weeks before you passed away. We used to leave work every day from here. I'd come pick you up in the morning and we'd hang out till almost noon. Bullshit and talk about all the good times we had in high school and things like that. You remember watching those football games? Talking about your dad and how much you used to miss him? Those were some fun times. And hanging out with your baby brother. Those times your mom would call us and tell us to not get in trouble or take any money. You remember that, when we stole $20 from her and she knew we were going to take it anyways, but she already said, like, hey, don't take it, but kind of wink wink like we could have it for lunch. It's good times, man. Are you happy that you got to see Mitch? And again, guys, we lost another friend of mine the same year. His name was Mitch. He passed away from the same thing. Unfortunately, drug overdoses have been way too common here before the pandemic and even during the pandemic. And I'm sure you guys have lost loved ones to drug overdoses and things of that nature. And it's sad to see someone go. And they were just such lighthearted spirits. And Terry could put a smile on anyone's face any day of the week. Terry, I want to know that you're here. If you're here, can you use one of my devices, please? I just want confirmation that I'm speaking with you. Yep, drinking too. Drinking does it too. There's a lot of stories I can't tell about Terry on TikTok, but just understand Terry was an awesome kid, man. There'd be many days where I'd leave here from work and go pick him up, and it didn't matter what we were doing, whether we were just, EMF. Thank you, Terry. Was that you? If so, can you do that again? Thank you, man. You make my heart happy to see that you're here. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but EMF spiked twice, and when I commanded, it spiked. Terry, can you turn that flashlight on for me? I really want to speak with you, man. If so, if you don't want to speak through that, can you use that green device again? Can you touch that green light one more time for me? Hi, Shannon. Thank you guys for everyone who's joining and tapping that screen. Keep tapping the screen, show your love. We did just make contact with Terry. Terry came through, and Callie, there was a lot of people in here. Hey, Rustic, how are you tonight? All right. Terry, I'm going to close this app, and I'm going to use a different app. You may come forward and here it was again, touched EMF again. Thank you so much, Terry. Can you touch that green light one more time for me? Can you truly show me that that's you, Terry? I miss you. And I'm glad to see that you're here to make communications with me. Terry, if you're here, do you miss me and Adam? Do you miss your friends here? Or are you having too much fun with your father? I bet it's fun seeing your dad again, isn't it? Now, Terry, I'm going to turn on a device that will allow you to speak with me and give you a voice. Feel free to come and use this tablet. Terry Glenn Jr., are you here with me? If you're here tonight, Terry, can you please come forward and touch that flashlight? All you have to do is touch it. Terry, can you come through, please? Guys, that was me that set that off. Spirits, if you guys are here, can you guys turn on the flashlight or touch that green light for me? It's on the table in front of me. Callie, a lot of people aren't showing up as mods. Everyone's a mod that's still a mod. If I click on your name, it shows that you're a mod. I think TikTok's messing up right now. There you go. Thank you so much for touching that green light. Spirit, if that's you again, can you go ahead and touch that flashlight? Can you turn the flashlight on for me, please? Ooh, an orb. You guys just see that? Yeah, Callie still says you're a moderator. I even removed Rose and remade her a mod and it won't show up. So you should still have modding powers. Are there any other spirits here with me? Again, Terry, thank you for coming down and speaking with me and showing me that you're here. I missed you, my friend. Yeah, it's really strange, Callie. I can click on your guys' name, everyone that's saying they're not a mod that were, and it still says, it gives me the option to remove moderator. So I don't understand what's going on. But hey, we're here. Thank you guys for all the likes. Jen and Juice is in the house. Glad to see you. Spirits, can you guys give me your names? Tom. Tom, did you pass away here in this building? Just across the hall from where we are? Make sure to keep tapping that screen, y'all. It is witching hour. We just hit 3:15 here on the East Coast. Are there any Native Americans here? Any Native American spirits here from the Wyandot tribe or Adena tribe? Callie, I just updated TikTok yesterday. If there's any spirits here from any Native American tribes, there's deer antlers on the table as a gift for you. Feel free to manipulate that and use them. You may pick them up and move them, or even touch the flashlight or the green light that's on the table. Spirits, why are you guys being so quiet tonight? No, Ninja, I did not see that behind the table. If you saw something, feel free to screenshot it and send it to my Instagram at hunting_purgatory. Again, if you guys do catch anything, feel free to send it to me. And if you do decide to make a video out of it, just make sure I am tagged in the video. That's all I ask. I may move spots, to be honest with you. Spirits, do you guys want me to move? If so, where are you? Can you come forward and show me where you are? Guys, I am so cold. Like, I have chills from literally my toes to my head right now. You may not come near me. Please back up. If you are here next to me, please please go to that table and use those devices. Did you guys see the K2 spike when I asked it to please go to the table? Thank you for doing that for me. Can you make that green light go to red? There it goes again. Touch it one more time. Can you put all your energy into that and make it go to red? I felt you near me. Please use those devices on the table. You may roll the ball, turn the flashlight on. What spirit is near me right now? Can you give me your name? I think I heard a John. John. Is there a John here? Jax, it probably did say my name, but I don't acknowledge the spirits when they say my name. Spirits, are you guys saying my name? Yes, Spirit, if you're near me, can you please back away from me? You're too close. Can you please go to that table for me? Can you please touch that green light again? Or possibly turn the flashlight on for me? Are there any other spirits here that wish to make communication tonight? If so, please come forward and use the devices that are on the table in front of us. Guys, thank you so much for tapping the screen. Keep tapping the screen to show you guys' love. If you guys are just joining, make sure to hit that follow button. We're paranormal investigators. We investigate at least 2 or 3 times a week. Mainly right now inside buildings because it is so cold outside. Emma, is that you I keep hearing? Emma, if you're here with us, can you go touch that green light for me, sweetheart? Emma, can you turn that flashlight on? I know you're familiar with the flashlight. Guys, make sure to share this to anybody that you know should be in here. Any of your friends that like paranormal, or if you guys just want to wake your friends up and scare them a little bit. Tom, can you come forward, please? Mike, if you're here, can you go turn that flashlight on for me? It's a little dark. Whoa. Who just screamed? Can you tell me your name? The doll is at home. Whoa. Who turned the camera? I didn't touch the camera, and it turned. Did you guys touch my camera? Was that you guys that just turned the camera? I'm not going to run. I'm here to make communication with you guys. I just want to speak with you. Can you guys please come forward? Can you please use the devices that are in front of us on this table? I'm going to zoom out real quick. I'm going to go check this flashlight. Now that I turned the flashlight on for you guys, you see how it works? All you need to do is put a little bit of energy into it. Spirits, can you guys turn the flashlight off real quick? And I did not bring the doll tonight because last time the spirits here did not like that doll at all. But I did bring an offering to them, as in those deer antlers that you guys can see right wherever they are. They're right here, hanging on the skull. Spirits, can you guys please come forward and use the devices on the table? If not, can you make an audible noise that we can hear? Are you guys seeing the white mist behind the table there? Anybody else hear that? Spirits, if that's you, can you please touch the green light? Can you make that green light change colors, please? Can you roll the ball? Guys, I keep hearing footprints. Does anybody else hear footsteps? I keep hearing footsteps. Spirit, if that's you touching the flashlight, can you let go of the flashlight and please touch that green light? You know, like when your shoes are wet and you're walking across like slick concrete and it makes that squeaky noise? It just sounded like that outside the door, like where we came in. But the lights didn't come on in the warehouse. There it is again. Spirits, if that's you, may one of you please come forward and use the devices on the table? All you guys need to do is touch that green light and it will change colors. Can you guys make a knock? If I knock, can you knock back? Last time we were here, you guys drug a pipe. Whoever picked that pipe up last time and moved it, can you do it again? Does anybody else hear that? Please tell me. There is a clock, but I literally just heard someone go like breathe into my ear. Spirit, if you are next to me, may you please go touch that green light over there on the table. Thank you for making the audible noise. That's why I don't have Necro on right now. I want to make sure I can hear noises again. Because I kept hearing footsteps, and there's an office space above us, but there's no one here. And the office space above us is just as vacant as this place is. Yo, did you guys just see that orb? There it is again. There's two of them. So cold right now, too, again. Spirits, if you guys are near me, can you please go to that table and use those devices? May you please use the devices I brought to communicate with me? It is in the same building, but it's kind of in a weird place. We can walk out there here, and if we don't get any more action here in the next 10 minutes, we'll move. Just make sure you guys are sharing this live to your friends, your family, your aunts, your uncles, your grandmas, your brothers and sisters. Share it everywhere. Make sure to keep tapping that screen. If you guys are new, please hit the follow button. More creepy? You could say so, yeah. We've had some footsteps being heard outside the doors, and had a ball move across the floor in there. Spirits, I'm going to give you guys 10 more minutes to communicate in here. If you're here, please let it be known by an audible noise or using the devices on the table. Can you guys please do that for me? Yo! Did somebody else see that? I caught that out of the corner of my eye on camera. There was a white mist that went from the left side of that door to the right side, or vice versa. In my camera, it went from the left to the right, and then back to the left. Spirit, if that was you back there by the door, can you please come forward? I mean no harm, and I don't want to harm you guys. Well, Victoria, thank you so much for coming by and watching Paranosis and me, and thank you for showing so much support. I'll put up a video about tonight too, guys. Probably a part 1 and part 2 again. If you guys did miss any of the things I've caught tonight, just make sure to hit the follow button. And there's an orb again. That was a big one. That one came from the top all the way down. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Spirits, if you guys are here, again, I give you guys 5 more minutes to make contact with me while I'm here. If not, we're going to move on and pack up. I appreciate you guys talking to me tonight and showing me that you guys are here. Victoria, I am wanting to do a live with Paranosis first, but they don't really know who I am yet. I haven't made their list. But eventually we'll probably get there. I think first I'm going to be collabing with Kalani, not really collabing, but going on an investigation with Kalani, and eventually Howie. Howie's really close to me. Me and him have grown to become pretty damn good friends. And I would love to get out to Jersey. He's about 6 hours from me. So once I have some PTO time and vacation time, that's where I'm headed first, is New Jersey. Oh, I love Kalani. Kalani is the sexiest man on TikTok. Again, spirits, I give you guys a few more minutes to make contact. If any of you guys feel the need to come through and want to talk to me, please feel free to use the devices on the table. Tammy, I would love to go out west. It's just so far from Ohio that it's just such a long drive. Anything that's like 10 hours and under, I'll do, but with it being like 20 hours to Arizona for where I am, it's just no fun. Hey, Brown Eyes, glad to see you finally made it here. All right, spirits, I'm going to go ahead and close this line of communication. We're going to end up moving across to the other side of the warehouse. Again, thank you for speaking with me tonight in this room. And may the spirits here please find the light. And please get some rest. Yes, Lisa, I am from Ohio. We are actually investigating right now in Ohio. If I go anywhere out west, I want to go to Waco, Texas, to where that cult was murdered by the police. I think it would be a pretty cool house to investigate if I could ever get my hands on it. Again, spirits, thank you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for making contact with me tonight and showing me that you guys are here. I'm going to end up closing this, and we're going to move to a different spot. Feel the need to come with us and make contact there, too. Yep, Waco. Waco would be really cool. If you guys know the story behind Waco, there's a cult leader there. Anybody else just hear bells? I swear to God, I just heard a bell ring. Like in between my voice is talking. I'm going to go ahead and turn these lights on so I can clean up. See, the relevancy of Tom is he died right here. Right on the other side of this door, there's another hallway. Oh, thank you so much, you bugging for the paper crane. But Tom passed away right on the other side of that wall there. So what I'm going to do is clean some of this stuff up. Holy shit. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to drop you guys. You guys just kind of fell over. A tripod here is being funny. Alright, let me pick this stuff up. It was really cool to see this K2 meter going off tonight. Yeah, I dropped you guys. I'm sorry. If you guys need an ice pack, feel free. I'll give out complimentary waters and ice packs. All right. Sorry if I'm missing your guys' comments right now. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. We're going to move across and up. We are going to go up into the loft, where last time we were there, we had a bunch of crazy stuff happen. Heard footsteps coming up the stairs, things knocking on the walls. Let's go play over there and see what happens. I do want to show you guys this. Did this little wire wrap today. This is a crystal from Kittyland. I don't know the exact name of it. I'm still learning these, but this is a little protection crystal. I did a little wire wrap on it, and I hang it from my book bag that carries my stuff. So, hey, I appreciate it. I don't try to be funny, but people have been. My wife tells me I'm funny, so. All right, let's get out of this area. Move the table back. Oh. I am gonna flip you guys. Yeah, that's what it's called, Jax. Black's tourmaline, whatever, however you say it. But I made that little wire wrap to hang from my backpack. Yo, it smells like a fucking skunk out here. Excuse my language, but it stinks. Again, there's the pipe that was moved last time. Right there. It's drug. Ooh, that's creepy. There's lights down at the end of the hall. We're going to go up there. I think I'm going to actually restart this live. Should I restart it for you guys? What the fuck was that? Please tell me you guys heard that. Please, someone just tell me they heard that. It was like a loud tap on the ceiling, but there's nothing up there to make noise. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and restart this live, and then we'll head up the stairs. So literally, I'm just going to end it, and we're going to keep it the same title, but I'm just going to go ahead and restart this live so we can get some more viewers in here. Again, guys, if you haven't hit the follow button, make sure you guys hit the follow button. I'll see you guys here in like 2 seconds.